Bourquenbeans and Red Llama with another Madden 13 simulation.
Today we're doing the Carolina Panthers versus New Orleans Saints.
Great NFC South matchup. Always turns out to be a good game.
Oh yeah, but last week didn't turn out too good for either team. Both of them lost.
They lost to Tampa Bay of all teams,
and then Saints lost to Redskins. These two were favorites.
Saints, it's just sloppy defense all around. But RG3, I told you he'd do well.
I'm still not for it. Saints defense. Let's give it a little more time. They're playing at Bank of America Stadium, and Saints get the ball off the first quarter. So let's see what they're gonna do. Drew Brees hopefully does better than he did last time.
I'm sure he will. He's Drew Brees. He'll bounce back.
Hands it off to Thomas. He gets a little run up the side.
He's a player with class.
Yeah, you don't really hear much from Thomas actually. Same with Marcus Colston. Both those two people on the Saints, they don't really talk that much.
No, they just they're there to work.
And Henderson, who injury. Speaking of Henderson, he has an injury. He's not gonna probably play this game.
No, he got knocked out.
He got concussion.
That was a lick.
That was pretty painful. That actually happened in the simulation we did. Henderson gets smacked right in the face.
Made of glass.
And then Drew Brees throws it to Lance Moore in the end zone, but he steps out of bounds before he can have control.
Lance Moore is a pretty solid player. He's a smaller guy,
but he gets hurt a lot.
Yeah,
he got hurt last season.
I get hurt, but he usually produces when he's on the field and not hurt.
That is true. Saints get a field goal out of this drive, so Cam Newton, as Deion Sanders can say, Cam, he's gonna have the ball now. So let's see what he can do. He's
an exciting player to watch. Rookie of the year last year,
but he gets sacked right here.
You don't know what he's gonna do, but he is stoppable, just like anyone else in the NFL.
Yeah, it's just learn to adapt to his style of play.
Right.
So this drive goes into the second quarter. It's 2nd and 14. Let's see what he can do.
Maybe he can generate a little something.
Maybe. Oh, gives it to D'Angelo Williams, and he breaks off.
They have a serious running game. Jonathan Stewart just got a contract extension.
D'Angelo Williams and Mike Tolbert is the third one.
I think
that sounds familiar.
Don't quote me.
Yeah, don't quote me either.
But they have a serious running attack.
They do,
and they can chunk it too. Brandon LaFell is a decent receiver from
they also
LSU.
have Steve Smith.
Yeah, Steve Smith.
That dude's pretty ferocious though. He gets pretty.
He'll get up in your face, and he's a smaller guy, just like Lance Moore. But
you saw that hit on Harper did to him last game. Like Harper hit him out late, and Steve Smith just dragged him by the face mask. What was that? Like Steve Smith's pretty ferocious. You don't want to get him mad. And out of this drive, Paraliners. The Panthers get a field goal.
Good old Paraliners.
Yeah. So, looks like the Saints are trying to march down the field with 40 seconds left. And to Jimmy Graham. What a beast.
Mantra. I believe.
Yes. So, they're doing a little hurry-up mode here.
Jimmy Graham is a monster. That's all I have to say. If you saw him play in the real games last week, he tore up what catches he got.
Yeah, he was just... he got that touchdown pass just glued it to his head.
Yes.
I hit my head there for y'all that can't see. Saints get a field goal all that time runs out. So third quarter, 6-3, and
very high scoring game here.
But Panthers now the ball for the second quarter, and see if they can get more than a field goal. Nope.
He just gets
leveled,
laid out
by Roman Harper,
and the fumble 6.
Yeah, so. That actually didn't happen last game with the Saints. They got a punt return for a touchdown.
Right.
Not punt return, punt block. I'm sorry.
But Roman Harper can lay the lumber.
Yeah, it's just...
And I saw him running after, Pierre Garçon for Washington. He was booking it. He was trying to catch him so bad, but he couldn't,
No. Fast receiver. Right? And I'm not sure who this is. I really don't know the Panthers that well, unfortunately.
I don't know either.
But he does a decent job returning the punt back. I mean, the kickoff. Wow, I can't speak. So, this drive's going to start in the fourth quarter. And see, hopefully, they moved down the field. Actually, not hopefully. They did move down the field. See what,
D'Angelo Williams again.
No.
They stuff him, though.
It's 4th and 3 now. So, let's see if they're going to go for a field goal. You never know. But, that dude still is a solid running back, D'Angelo Williams.
Very, very solid.
All right, so it looks like
they kick the field goal. And they nail it.
Oh, yeah. It's good.
So, 13-6. They're still within a touchdown.
Yeah.
They can still come back
if
the defense can stop them.
If they can stop them right here, it might have a chance. And, nope, there's Graham.
Nope, Jimmy Graham.
Dude's
just there.
Just grabs that ball, and they're just going to...
And he's bigger than everyone else.
And now it's 4th and 1, but it's 10 seconds left, unfortunately. And if they convert this,
It's game.
Yeah. And they don't convert it, unfortunately, but there's only 3 seconds.
3 seconds left. I doubt they can get a 60-yard touchdown here.
Is it just going to run
with
it
a
out?
run? Yeah.
Yeah. Just,
That's your game.
Looks like Saints are getting the first win. Panthers going to go 0-2. So, NFC South's not looking good for the Panthers, unfortunately, but
not so far. They still have games to catch up.
Yeah, it's only the second game of the season. Let's not overbook it here.
Great game for the Saints defense, though.
Yeah, after that sloppy performance, just getting run over.
Cam didn't have a touchdown.
Drew Brees didn't have one, unfortunately, but
hey,
can't complain.
It happens. They won.